is about spreading the word to men, which includes a chapter you can give to male friends and sexual partners so they can have the same key knowledge of women's ways of orgasming. Cliteracy skills are truly the gift that keeps on giving. As you read on, I hope you feel like a valued client in my private therapy practice, or a treasured student in my classroom. While I already told you that my students say I'm quirky, I also feel really good about the fact that they describe me as both kind and passionate. They can tell I genuinely care about their well-being, and I'm excited to give them information that will make their sex lives better. Female students know that I want them to experience the unique and wonderful feeling of orgasm that has previously eluded so many of them. I want this for you too. I hope that as you read, and are led to those orgasms you've been wanting, you feel engaged, entertained, and cared about. Let's get started. Section 1. Your orgasm problem is a cultural problem. 1. The pleasure gap. Lies about getting laid. You feel so good. Does that feel good, baby? No, not really, you think. Oh, yeah, you reply. You roll your eyes because, thankfully, in doggy style, he can't see your face. You are so ready for it to be over. He grunts enthusiastically, breathing hard. You sense he's about to come, so you start breathing hard and moaning too. Yes, harder, deeper, you scream in order to hurry him to climax. He finally finishes and asks, "Did you come too?" Yes, it was amazing. You lie. Can you relate? Sadly, most women can. Here's the deal. There's a huge pleasure gap between women and men. Men are having way more orgasms than women are. And while this is true in all types of sex, it's especially true in casual or hookup sex. What the F is going on? The F itself. There is way too much emphasis on intercourse, the way men reach orgasm. Movies and porn show women having fast and fabulous orgasms from male pounding. These images are lies. The idea that women should orgasm from intercourse is the #1 reason for the pleasure gap. Other reasons, such as poor body image, slut-shaming, the idea that women's role is to please men, and poor sexual communication also contribute to the pleasure gap. The solutions. Truly understanding that for most women, penetration alone is not the route to ultimate pleasure. Almost all women need clitoral stimulation to orgasm, which is not achieved during typical penetrative intercourse. Discovering an array of easily attainable, yet very powerful skills and attitudes that will make your orgasm as much of a surefire thing as his. The pleasure gap exposed. You've likely already experienced the pleasure gap in your own life. Probably there's been a time or two, or more, when your male partner, be it your friend, a guy you just met off Tinder, your boyfriend, your fiancé, or your husband, came for real, but your orgasm was either non-existent or faked. What you may not know is just how many other women are experiencing the same problem, or just how wide this pleasure gap is. In one recent survey of thousands of women and men, 64% of women versus 91% of men said they'd had an orgasm during their most recent sexual encounter. In another recent survey of over 2,000 straight women, 57% said they orgasm most or every time they have sex with a partner, while 95% said their partner orgasms most or every time. If this wasn't bad enough, things get much worse during hookup sex. As you likely know, hooking up is a vague term that can include anything from kissing to intercourse. But when I specifically asked my students, in anonymous polls, about first-time hookup sex involving intercourse or other activities, for example, oral sex that could lead to an orgasm, 55% of men versus 4% of women said they usually reach orgasm during first-time hookup sex.